things were set for tonight. Homework club. It's homework club, so you bring homework, obviously. If you don't have homework, you bring something that I'm sure if you're struggling in your maths or struggling in your English, you bring something in to work on. Number one. Alright? Or, I'm sure those that are in AQE have practice AQE papers. Or we even have a book we can read, because you learn reading as well. 2, player passports, player profiles as well, that we need to ensure we're filling out every week, including what we're eating, your diet, your exercise, what you're doing away from the club as well as in it. And then number 3, the homework that was set by Marie tonight was your Portuguese project. Right? So you've had 2 weeks to do this, to go and work on finding out about Portugal as a country, its cities, its language, different local famous things from the club, find out about SC Braga. So 2 weeks I'm really looking forward to this coming up, because first and foremost is your homework, and then I'm going to maybe just select one by one, Marie, won't we?
Just select what, yes, you want to hear them stand up.
Yeah.
I thought if everybody stood up and said something.
Yeah, I think so, because this is the difference, yeah, when it's putting the effort into your work, and it has to be everything, on and off the pitch, because you don't put effort into it, it tells. And, you know, it's interesting, it was Louis that was on work experience here last week. He's in 5th year, had to go back to school to do a project on his experience that he wanted to have with us for a week. And again, I said to him, don't just go back and just make it up or just do a little thing just to do that's it done. Just take pride in your work. Okay?
You see, the more you put into something, the more you get out of it.
Yeah, that's it. I'm looking at organisation skills, how you talk, how confident you are when you stand up, and how well prepared you are. Has anybody done diagrams? Has anybody got posters to put up? So these are all the things that we look for. And that's another thing I always look for as well, is timekeeping. Because I don't think anybody's going to run onto my pitch 20 minutes late. So I don't want anybody running in the Marie's class 20 minutes late, 10 minutes late. So we show the same respect to people around us as well. You understand? Right? No excuses. Alright, listen.
So are you ready? Got a map of the world, first of all, just to give you an idea of where Portugal is in the world. Right. Okay, let me see. Can you find Portugal? Whereabouts would you look? Would you look in America? Would you look in...
More to Spain, more to Spain. You look closer to Spain.
That's a very good clue, yes.
You look like the Portuguese.
Can you find Spain on that map then?
Spain? I see. That's where I live.
Quick.
Where
would you look? Which part of the map would you look at? Which part of the map would you look at?
Near the middle?
Near the middle, you're right, yes.
I find it. I find it.
Where did you find it?
Yeah, it's like where France is, and then you go under it, and then...
You see, there's Ireland there. I'll give you a clue. There's Ireland there.
It's there.
So it's just this wee... If you look at it in the scale of the world, it's very, very, very tiny, isn't it? And what's a big country beside it?
Spain.
You told me in the first place. So, actually, I'll leave that map down now and look at this one, because this is just of Europe. You see what? Just Europe. Got upside down, that's right there.
I see Portugal.
So now, it's easier to see it on that map, because that's just showing you Europe. What is Europe?
Britain.
What is Europe? When I say Europe, what do I mean by Europe? What is Europe? A continent, that's right. How many continents are there?
7. 6.
Right.
No, there's 7.
What are they?
Europe, Asia, Norway, Oceania, South America, North America,
Africa. I used to learn Europe, Asia,
Russia,
Africa, America, Australia.
North America, Australasia.
In Portugal, if you look at your maps down that you've got there, what's the capital of Portugal?
Lisbon.
And what ocean is
Atlantic.
The Atlantic Ocean. Now, where is Braga? Is
It's
it
like
the north,
northwest.
the south, the east, or the west?
Northeast. Northeast. Northwest.
West, yeah. I always think of west as my left and east as my right. That's what I do.
Never each
So it's the northeast. The bar yours just a minute. It's up here at the top. That's Braga there. Sorry, this was coloured when I photocopied it. They're all different colours through different regions. And actually, Braga is in a region called the Minho region, M-I-N-H-O. But in my research, I found there were 2 football teams in Lisbon.
Sporting Lisbon and Braga.
Braga was with Benfica. And there's Setúbal, that's another football. There's a football team that's Setúbal, apparently. My husband told me.
I knew
And
that.
then there's also, this one up here.
Porto.
And Braga and Porto. This area down at the bottom, that's what I meant to say where Faro is. You see where Faro is at the bottom? That's in a place called the Algarve. Which, have any of you been to Portugal? That's the reason where most people go for the holidays.
Yeah.
It's very popular for holidays. And you can get a flight from Belfast to Faro very easily. Have you been to there?
Favourite for holidays, Spain.
Yeah. But I'm talking about, there's a place called Portimao in Portugal.
Stand up.
Just stand up. You don't have to say.
Couple of points. And remember to address everybody. Remember the eye contact and be nice and confident, nice big voice.
Can I go next? Braga was formed in 1921,
Good.
92 years ago, January the 19th.
It's my husband's birthday. I remember that. That's okay. That's one thing.
The nickname is like Arsenal something.
Arsenalites, yeah.
Arsenalites?
And you know why?
Because the chairman supports Arsenal, and the kids as well went from green and white. They're Arsenal's colours, red and white.
Excellent thing. Very good. Brilliant. You researched a lot there, well done. And good voice. Well, lovely copper day. And who's up next then? Cameron's up next then. Alright, okay.
Braga have won 9 trophies since 1921. This season, Braga have lost their last game, so they did. Braga have over 10.7 million in their country. That's it. And their capital is Lisbon.
Quite good.
That's right, that's right. Over 10 million, that's right.
Yeah.
Well done.
Very good. Well done, Cameron.
And the record victory is 7-0.
Now, come here, when you stand up, just don't start off. You're not sort of introduce yourself. So.
You got to show your back chest now, You're confident, yeah. That's head up. Project that voice.
The record is 7-0 against.
And whose record? I don't know who you're talking
Braga's record of victory is 7-0 against GT Matrina. Their biggest defeat is 10-1 against Porter.
That's a neighbour too, that wouldn't be nice.
Any more points there, Tim? You've seen it a lot of work there.
Their stadium is Estado Municipal.
That's good.
And they were runners-up in the UEFA League in 2011. And they won the Intertoto Cup in 2008.
There's the stadium's actually quite interesting. The name that Tim said, it's also known as 2 other names. Big in name 1.
Stadio Aka.
AXA, that's right. And you know why it's called?
It was carved in a quarry.
Good, that's not a good reason. But you know why it's called AXA? That's our sponsors, AXA Insurance. So, but it's a good point there as well. What did you say it was?
It was carved out of a quarry.
In a quarry was what they did was that they put dynamite in and exploded it. And when you go into the ground, you can still see the loose rock that's behind cages that they have built this ground from. Really intriguing. The architect that did it. And the other nickname for the ground, are you going to say it?
No, I was going to say that their make on their kit is macro.
Macro and I, that's right. Well, the other nickname is called the toolbox. Right? Because the ground, the two stands on the other side, it's held together by these strong cables. Right? So that's why it's known as the toolbox. Because basically, the behind the goals is just the mountainside, just rocks. You know.
So if you hit the ball and you're not hitting the back?
No, bounce back it up.
Everyone is a total mural proud of flowers.
Brilliant, isn't it? This is great. And the only thing I would add when you're speaking as well, just now and again, just lift your head to look at everybody as well. But this is brilliant. Look at that. Luther has done his research, all notes and stuff out. Like Tim's got his, and he's got highlight the main points as well. So I'm really impressed out there. Yeah. So here we go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tim. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, wow, thank you. Oh, gee. Thank you very much.
I love it.
Goodness me, I'm telling you what, I'm speechless. I'm speechless.
Before you go.
That's very kind of you, boys. Thank you very much. And parents.
And that's here, Tim, that's me card for you from all the boys.
Alright.
Alright,
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.
A wee card. Wee card. Eat any of the sweet filling. It's just a wee card, Tim.
Thank you very much, boys. There, get my card. Huh?
Yeah, I got this energy.
Say pass the ball to Dylan. I want Dylan to drop the shoulder, cheek with the outside of his right foot, and play down the other side of the cone. And then I'll do the same back down. So the first one goes through the middle. Outside, I show, he plays, and it's a heavy touch. You come across, play, and come across, and play. You get the idea?
Yep.
Come across, and play. Always show for the ball. So partner up. Yeah, one ball between two spur footballs. Alright, so once you're getting used to it, now I want to see you up the pace. Inside of your left, you can do the chop, do a flick, whatever you want to do. Just 2 touches, we work max. Away we go. Puts the ball in, make sure the first touch is good. Try and play maximum 2 touch. Good take. Hold on, Luther. Okay, so what we want, we've just done our warm-up. So we want to now go and increase the tempo and the intensity, yeah? So we're going to go with your partners 1v1, but you can go anywhere. And the objective score is going through one of the gates. So Finlay and Luther are against each other. Finlay might be attacking this gate. Luther's going towards him to get the ball off it. We change direction, nice and quick. Now go to this one, change direction. Yeah, and it's all about trying to get through the gate. If now Luther wins, he now attacks any of the gates. So you've got 6 gates in there.
Oh, no.
Get through the gate, get through the gate. Okay, and if the ball goes out, listen. Ball goes in like that, it's just like a normal game. You take a part of your dribble in, yeah? So if Finley's kicked it out, so Luther's ball, he gets a dribble in from that side. You can score in any of the 6 gates around. Don't force it into one. Plenty of skills. Always check the shoulder. What, Finlay? Okay, and just stop older. I want to see you pulling your teammate all over the place. I want to see the skills, yeah? It's got to be really good. Full of energy. There's a couple of people that are maybe just knocking the ball and hoping to get the end of it. I want to see you beat the man for skill. Don't show him the ball. Always protect the ball. And then when you do the skill, it's acceleration. I want to see you beat the man, you get through. Okay, so, you ready? Good. In the middle and 4 Wolf players on the outside that will play with the team that's in possession. Yeah. So we'll have 1 player on the outside of the group, 1 on each side. 4v4 in the middle. So team in possession is always going to be 4. Okay. So we'll go 1, 2. The grid. They are able to move left to right like a crab. Go up and down, support. Don't stand still and switch off. I want you moving so you can support the team in possession. People on the outside can't be tackled, but they're only allowed maximum 2 touch. Because we need to make sure the ball's circulated well. In the middle, I'm not going to put a restriction on how many touches you're allowed. But the object of the game is 5 passes with your team in the middle combined with the people on the outside equals a goal. You understand? Yep. Let's play. On our toes, let's play. Check. Good, your feet in. Yeah, good. Have your touch. Still no, guys. Check one, who's Sean? 2 touch, still in, 2 touch, still in. One more. 1 up play. Play through the player, Josh. Okay, go. Run it, please.
Yes.
Good, well done, Dean. I like that first time.
PK.
Yep. Get there, come on. Quick. 1 up, red. Good.
Yeah.
Yep, he's Sean. Deal, top. PK, drop. Quick, 2 touch, you're in the eye.
I know, I too. Melty, yes. Done. Yes, done. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, great, brilliant, Dylan. Good. Okay.
That's also cool already. Yes, yes.
way we're working at 44 in the middle, with people on the outside. How can we change this game so that we can get the outside players involved? So in other words, that when they take the ball, I want them to come in.
Whenever somebody passes it to them, the person who passes it comes in, and then the person who's receiving it.
Okay, and what do we need to then change for the teams? How many teams?
You need to make it two.
Two teams,
Two
yeah.
people on the outside from each team.
Perfect. So what we'll do is give me the yellow bibs. It's by playing to your man on the outside. So if Dylan makes his first pass to Cameron, Cameron comes in, Dylan changes with him, Blues go one up. Then you're attacking corner to Finlay. You are allowed to go back to the same side, but you don't change the player, you don't get a goal. You understand? So in other words, if Dylan has scored off Cameron, Blues could go back to that same side, but the player doesn't change, you don't get the goal, just to keep the retention of the ball. You understand?
Yes, Tim.
So when Dan passes to me, he releases me.
Yeah.
You go out with the ball.
And you go out and your automatic thing then is to come across to Finlay. So it's all about that. The game, the people on the outside can't switch off. I want you reading the game, I want you moving up and down to support, to get in a perfect angle to receive. And as soon as you receive that ball, I want to see you accelerate in. And the main thing you're looking to do is be direct and play off your other man. Yep. Play. Speed, speed, Milsey, come on. 2 up, Blue. 3 up, Blue. Show.
Yes, Milsey.
Come on, speed, go. Good. Line up. Well done, control. 7. You thirsty, Blake? Yeah. Huh? It's 7 up. Hey, and stop now. Hey, Blues worked out really well. Was I thought 2 things. When they weren't in possession of the ball, they pressed really well as a unit. There's no good one person pressing and the other 3 not. It's not going to work. So I thought they worked in tandem a lot better as a team. As well as that, when they won the ball, they played the outside, the people on the outside were a lot more alive because they were reading the play. And they knew times, we couldn't play it first time, straight through and get another point. Where they knew at times maybe to drop the shoulder and take a touch and just switch. At times Reds were just trying to just come through a player. Yeah? So as soon as that ball comes, you just run straight back into the player like that. You've got to be a wee bit more smarter, a wee bit more clever in that. Yeah? Just compose and do well, make the right decisions. So, quick last game. We're going to bring in here. 5-goal game. Gate game. Yeah? 1 point for a dribble through a gate. 2 points to pass through a gate to a teammate. 3 points, you get the bonus point if you do a 1-2. So if Josh passes to PK, PK brings it back to Josh, that's 3 up. Yeah? So start 0-0. Leave off. That's brilliant thing. Here, come on, link off. Right, come on, Blake. Come on, man, we've got 5 gates.
Yes. Oh, dude. Yes,
Come on, Blues. Come on, Joshua, make sure. Good, Joshua. Great feat, Joshua. Well done. Brilliant. Make sure we find Blue again. Yeah. We got down to 6. Yeah, good. Down to 5. Good. Good pass as well. We're down to 3. About 1 minute. 1 minute to go. Reds are 3 up.